Vin, did all your students shoot high yesterday?
What?
What did you say?
Did all your students shoot high yesterday?
They actually did.
What?
They did shoot high yesterday.
So the Glock grip angle thing is the truth.
Not quite. One of my guys had a SIG 365. The other guy had the Smith & Wesson ZE9 whatever. Whatever that thing is. No.
The SD9 VE.
He had one of those, and then there was one guy that had a Glock, and he also shot high.
Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to Saturday, and apparently we are being attacked by geese right now. I don't know that you guys can hear this, but they are all over the roof.
We're going to use a dumb coffee cup this morning.
Why?
Because I forgot to grab a coffee cup.
You're standing in the wrong spot.
It's because you were in my... Jeez. I wasn't ready.
I hate it when my hair is all messed up.
It's all floofy today. Sorry.
Anyway, good morning. Welcome to a rare Saturday morning.
Cartoons.
Oh man, gosh dang it! I used to love Saturday morning cartoons.
Yes. We should put a
Spider-Man and
I'm judging you.
why?
I'm preparing to judge you, rather. Spider-Man's okay, but I'm waiting for the next one.
I don't know. It's like probably He-Man and G.I. Joe.
Codename Kid Next Door.
Of course, Vinny would say something like that.
Hi, Vincent.
It's a cartoon.
The Kid Next Door. That was a cartoon. Maybe
Codename Kid Next Door.
Maybe in 2008 when
Yeah,
you
I
were
was
8
gonna-
years old.
No, I was in 8th grade in 2008.
Damn it!
How do you know that? Like,
Because all of my
of
dates lined
2008. Yeah.
All of my dates lined up. I graduated high school in 2012.
Yeah, he did that to me
Nice.
one time before. He
all
said
my
that. I'm
dates
like,
lined
how
up.
the heck do you know that? And yeah.
All my dates lined up.
must be nice.
He just
Makes
does the
it
math
super
really
easy.
quick in his head.
I too like to lie to myself.
8th grade in 2008.
Yeah, that was the end of the 8th grade, but yeah.
I had already been out of high school for 4 years.
I've been out of the Marine Corps for 7 years. Holy moly. All right, anyway. Now, welcome to a very depressing Saturday morning coffee. So what are we talking about today, Miss Elizabeth?
We're going to talk about EDC stuff.
No, we're not.
Why?
First thing we're going to talk about is yesterday.
Oh.
Brian, good morning.
Yes, we should talk about yesterday.
Oh, you have your phone with you?
Yes?
You need to show the picture.
Oh.
I didn't get punched in the face, but I got thrown.
Yes. Many times. It was
Yes,
fantastic.
many times. It was pretty awesome. You probably won't be able to see the picture super great, but she'll pull up a picture that of one of the very eager students wanted to. When we do takedowns or throws of whatever sorts at this, hold on, let me back up for a second. What we're talking about is the women's self-defense seminar that we had with Gracie Barra last night, just down the street from us here. I don't know how many people we had, 12, 13, so not a super big crowd, but it was an awesome group of ladies, and we had a really good time.
Where are the pictures? I saw them already, but I don't remember where I saw them.
On the face tubes.
Are they on?
There was one on my page.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Anyway, we typically will do some sort of takedown or throw or something, and we leave that as an optional thing for the ladies to do. These two ladies were working together, and one was like, I don't know if I want you to take me down, and that's okay. And so then the other girl, they do their thing, and I said, well, if you want to really try it, you can try it on me if you want. And she went for it. And she took me up in the air, right off my feet, flat on my back. And it was fantastic.
Amazing.
It was amazing. And it was so funny because after I got up, she was like, that was fun.
It is
Can I do it again?
so much fun.
So it was really cool. We had a really good night. Again, good group of ladies, and I think a lot of learning was had, and eyes were opened. And one of the interesting things, so we talk about chokes in that class, and what to do if somebody's choking you, and so on, and then also to use a choke to get out of something, to defend yourself.
Here, let's demonstrate.
And
just kidding. Sorry.
it was funny how many ladies couldn't do it. At one, when I was working with one of the ladies, and I told her to grab my throat, and she put her hand here on my chest, and I was like, no, my throat. She's like, really? Yes, like in my throat. And then she just kind of barely touched me. And I'm like, you gotta push.
Choke me.
Yeah.
Right? Like, do it. It's tough.
It is. It's tough. But that's part of it, is getting you to go there and understand that you can and that you may have to. Mm-hmm. So it was awesome. It was a good night. I love those events. They're a lot of fun. And ladies have it. And we even saw a couple of repeats, which was cool.
Oh, yeah. And one of the more difficult things for me when I first started jiu-jitsu was pressure. Like, putting pressure on someone else. Because, especially as a chick, like, trying to be light, And so now it's like, smash them.
Yeah.
Like, put as much weight as you can. Make yourself as heavy as you can. Like, what?
Yeah.
It's so crazy. And then to have pressure put on yourself, then you got to learn how to breathe. And then that's tough. Whether you're breathing in your belly or your chest, and just knowing that you don't have to panic. You got to be able to okay, I got this, and you know how to breathe through situations. You know that you're not going to die, and it's awesome.
Jeff Alley, good morning.
Good morning.
So yeah, it was a good night. We'll sometime in the next couple of weeks we'll get another one planned for a couple months out, and give everybody plenty of time to get signed up for them. They are definitely worth way more than the $25 that you spend.
For sure.
It's such a good time. So anyway, we're going to talk today about EDC. And
what does that mean?
Yeah, it means Echo Delta Charlie.
That's not wrong.
Everyday carry. So what do you carry on you every day, and what is maybe a coffee? Yes, a caffeine of some sort. What does that look like for you? I always separate myself into two things: my always and then my sometimes. Right. So and always isn't an absolute either, right? Because there's always going to be situations when you can't necessarily carry a gun. A gun is in my always carry, but maybe I'm going someplace that I can't carry it. Therefore, I'm a liar because I don't always have it. But if I'm going to have EDC stuff, that's something I'm going to try to make sure that I have. You want to go through your EDC? Or you want me to go through mine?
You can do it first.
Okay. So, and it's funny because Liz is like, hey, we got some extra time this morning. Do you want to do a quick live? We do have to keep it kind of short because we have to get opened up for class here shortly. But 45 Glock. So, is that a 45 ACP or a Glock 45? So stupid. Anyway, my EDC. So I have my gun, which I'm carrying today, a P365. I did not unload it yet, so I'm just going to leave it in there. But I decided today I'm going to carry in my Enigma, just because I don't usually carry an Enigma here, but we have to go someplace else today, and I thought, why not? My shirt's going to be untucked. I'll wear the Enigma today. So I have my P365 XL. I have pocket knife, key card, business cards, challenge coin. Just saying. Keys. Well, I don't have room for all my stuff here.
I mean, like,
wallet.
There's
her challenge coin.
there's mine.
Flashlight.
Vincent.
Oh,
Hey!
Vinny just ran away.
Vinny's running away. Got him.
Thumb drive. This is not part of my EDC, but that is today.
Today. It's back.
Pepper spray and chapstick. Mega chapstick, so I can't run out. And then I pretty much always have a pen. If I'm not wearing a work shirt where I have a pen in my sleeve pocket, I have a pen in my pants pocket. This is definitely a sometimes, but for me it's a most of the time. I like to have a pen with me because it's just something you need sometimes. So that's pretty much it for me. In my sometimes carry, I would maybe have an extra magazine. I'm not I don't think an extra mag is an absolute. If I have the ability to take an extra mag and I'm going someplace where I, for whatever reason, feel that is a possibility of something I might need, I'll throw it in I have a mag pouch that goes inside the waistband. I'll throw an extra magazine in there. I've actually used that mag pouch. Oh, my watch. Yeah, my watch is definitely part of my EDC because I can't. I just last night.
Huge part of it. I mean, like, that's an important one.
Yeah, last night at jiu-jitsu, I can't roll with this on, so I took it off. And I looked at my wrist like 12 times before the thing started. But yeah, that's definitely, I feel naked without my watch, so it's definitely part of my EDC.
Tan line on my arm.
Yeah. You interrupted me. Now I don't know what the heck I was saying. What was I saying? Something super important. Oh, my extra stuff, the sometimes carry. So extra magazine, second knife. So a lot of times I'll carry a knife on my left side. So I have one on the right side and left side. What else? Extra magazine, extra knife.
Medical?
Med, yeah. And see, that's a weird one for me, is I used to wear an ankle kit with tourniquet and compressed gauze and pressure bandages and stuff. But my pants now don't fit over it no more, so I can't do that. I am not as good about that as you are, but you have a bag you can carry some of that stuff in. I should figure out a way to.
Fanny pack.
I should.
Joe Rogan bought it back.
Brought it back, not bought it back.
That's what I meant to say.
Yeah. Tim, worst case scenario, that could be a defense pen. Absolutely, and that's one of the reasons that I suggest carrying a pen. This is not a specific
like a
pen
self-defense or something. Yeah. But that thing is.
Yeah, I mean, this is metal. What I always tell people is carry a solid metal pen, whether it's something specifically built as a tactical pen. That's the word I was looking for. Stupid word.
You just don't like tactical.
I just hate that word. But a specific tactical pen or just a quality metal pen. Cool side story. I used this the other day in class, and one of the students was like, "Oh, I have that same pen."
Really?
He pulled out. He had a cooler one. He had the fountain pen version of it. It was pretty slick.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's like way too fancy for me, but it looked cool. Definitely put an eye out. So anyway,
okay,
what do you got?
Well, first thing, definitely always I carry my gun all the time. So I can pretty much wear whatever I want, and I wear the same holster all the time. I wear the same gun all the time. I carry in the filster, so it's quite nice. This is sometimes my knife. I'll carry it here at work because this is definitely not going to be a defensive tool for me. But it's helpful to open boxes and water bottles and stuff. Got my pepper spray. This is an always. Pepper spray I always have with me. Gum. Always. I love gum. I love gum. My challenge coin. That's an always. Even when I'm not around here.
Vinny's buying beers.
Yep. Key card and sights. That's for work only.
Yeah, that is something I typically will have in my pocket.
Phone.
Oh yeah.
Watch.
Well, I guess my phone's up there.
Yep. And then I got to have this little guy. So in here I carry medical.
Hairbrush. That's what I need to carry every day.
I do carry a tourniquet all the time, and this is one of the reasons why I hated carrying a gun in this bag, is because I couldn't put a tourniquet in it. So I at least have a tourniquet. My car has more, and I also have another bigger, larger bag that I carry with me, and I just keep it in the car. It just depends, but it's got more medical in it and some extra magazine, stuff like that. But I usually have a flashlight too, and that's pretty much an always, but I lost it because girl pants are dumb and they fall out all the time. Or I burn holes in pants. I actually met someone yesterday who did the same thing.
Really?
Yes. And it was a guy, and he walked in and he had his light was on in his pocket, and so I was like, "Hey, your flashlight's on." And he's just like, "Gosh, this dang thing." And I was like, "I know exactly what you mean." I was like, "I've burned holes in pants with flashlights turned on in my pocket." He's like, "Me too."
That is definitely something you have to be conscious of when you have a quality flashlight. So let's just keep that in mind too. When we're talking about flashlights, we're talking about quality flashlights,
Yeah.
something that is can take some abuse, has some brightness.
There's a beat up flashlight.
Yeah.
Well, on 6 years.
But 6 years then, huh?
On 6 years.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
So this is a ProTac 2L.
I do.
I'll throw my stuff too, but mine's not as beat up as his. I had one for like 6 years too, and I left it sit around out here somewhere, and somebody decided they liked the look of that so much that they had to make it their own. Then I lost this one last week and found it this week. So, I had already bought another flashlight. But
That's how it works.
that is how it works, and that's okay. So carry a quality flashlight, something that can take some abuse, that can be used as a defensive tool, whether it's a striking tool or just an identification tool, or to make somebody rethink the choices they're thinking they want to think about.
Right, Vinny?
100%.
People get blown away when I do pocket dumps. It seems they're envisioning the scene from Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome. Dang, this stupid slow connection thing. I can't even see what Mike just said. Mike, good
Say
morning.
good morning.
Oh.
I read
Good
it
morning.
faster.
Yeah, you did. My brain don't work that fast. So yeah, it's nothing magical. It's nothing crazy. It's simple stuff.
Vinny, come here.
Optional tools for you to have with you every day. And honestly, in a lot of cases, I also carry a Leatherman too. Yeah, look at.
I like to party.
He carries chalk with him everywhere.
Yeah,
Gotta have my talent. Cheating's winning.
she is winning.
Yeah, that is pretty much his EDC because he's always here. He's always teaching high level classes, so he's always wearing his.
You're not wrong.
Yeah, this is very
Important to have
true.
that good.
That is-
Important to have that good.
You're such a mess.
I'm very clean, thank you. I got a new beard oil and it smells freaking
You should
delicious.
show everybody your.
you should put the chalk in your beard.
He kind of just did.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Come here, Vinny. I want to smell your beard.
Go for it.
That's got.
Does
That's gotta be the.
Smells good.
That's
smells
what
pretty good.
Charles, that's the picture that you.
You never know what you're going to get when you tune in. I'm sorry you had to see that, but that.
The last one, it was about Glock magazine angles or whatever. Why Glocks shoot
Now we're
high.
sniffing beards.
We like. Yeah, anyway, I'll just stop there. So, your EDC. Is there something that you carry that's different? Is it something that we carry that you don't agree with? Or whatever? I mean, you don't have to get that picture out of your head. You don't have to.
You're welcome.
I can't
Jim.
wait to watch that later.
Cheers says, the gang's all here. Good freaking morning, everyone. And that was weird.
That was weird.
That's what we're here for, is all the weirdness. So, yes, I do. I mean, really, that's probably the best choice. Anyway, EDC, carry stuff, right? Carry stuff. Quality gear. You know, if it's pepper spray, get. So, both Liz and I have got ASP Defenders today. Sometimes.
Okay, I'll deploy mine faster.
Sometimes I don't even know where the hell mine went. Oh, there it is. I found it. Sometimes I carry Saber stuff too.
I was carrying palm this morning.
Yesterday, gosh, I don't know if it was yesterday now. I think it was yesterday. I didn't even realize, just as I was putting stuff in my pocket, I had Saber in one pocket and Asp in the other. Yeah.
Since I left all my stuff here last night on my desk, so before we went to the Gracie thing, I just took all the crap out of my pockets and stuff and set it on the desk. I'm like, by the time I leave Gracie, go home, and then come back here, I'm barely going to sleep like 2
yeah.
hours.
I mean, you didn't
so.
get home until probably a little after 10 o'clock or something last night.
Yeah.
And back here by 6:15.
Yes. So I left all my EDC stuff on the desk, and so this morning when I was getting dressed, I was like,
Where's all my stuff?
man, I got like 10 minutes left to like put shit in my pockets. But I didn't have my pepper spray. I didn't have anything. So I was like, oh, there's another pepper spray. So I just put that one in my pocket. So I had to carry something.
For sure. That's really about all we got. We got to get ready to get the doors open and stuff for class. So if you have comments or questions about our EDC gear or what we carry or why we carry, or if there's something that you carry every day and you want to talk about it, please throw comments down there. we're happy to have a conversation about it. Maybe we'll try to talk about this again next week. I don't know what we've got for classes next week. If we'll be able to do this very much next week or not, but we've been having a very busy, crazy, hectic schedule, which is awesome and crazy and hectic. All right, we're going to run away. If you guys need something today, 14803 Manchester Road in beautiful Baldwin, Missouri. We're open 9 to 6 today, 10 to 6 tomorrow, 10 to 8 Monday through Friday. Yeah, I even said that different today.
But you did it well.
Of course I did.
That's just, man, I don't know.
Anyway, you guys have a super awesome day. Stay safe, be nice to one another, and we'll catch you soon. Later.
Toodles.
Push the button.
Oh,
You do it.
awkward pause.
Do the button!